You've been following the extradition hearing of your son since the very beginning. How do you think things are going now that you've heard the sort of summing up here?
I think that the case has been made that it'd be more appropriate to put Lauri on trial in this country. I think the case of a disparity of sentences has been proved, and indeed that's not a no-brainer. That's a matter of sheer mathematics.
Yeah.
You know, Lauri could maybe get a couple of years in this country. They're talking about decades there, more than likely.
Right. The counsel for the US was very disparaging, I suppose, or very dismissive of the mental health argument. And I was only knowing Lauri as you do, what do you think of that?
I will repeat what I said in court. I was dazzled by Lauri's brilliance, and I failed to notice the underlying unhappiness and deep despair that was gripping him at times. When I look at Lauri, I see the echoes of other people in my family and how they have been. And I would see something of myself in him, but I had faith and I had God and the church, and that made the difference.
There was much said about the victims of this data breach, their desire to seek justice, for what's happened. In your profession, how do you understand that issue?
Well, if you want to punish somebody for some, you obviously I can understand the desire of the Americans to have him locked up in one of our prisons and getting the full severity of our legal system. If you're interested in justice, what you want to do is to have him put on trial in a just and fair way for him the evidence to be sifted. And the other thing is this: I believe in restorative justice. I believe in mending the harm. And it occurs to me that someone like Lauri, who has now possibly was a poacher, has now become a gamekeeper, that better ends could be served by utilising his gift and ability, which is undeniable, towards helping even perhaps the Americans with cyber security. I think that it was a risk assessment in a sense. Is it safe to send Lauri to America? And I don't think it is. It's not safe, and I don't think it's just. It may possibly, by some stretch of imagination, be legal, but it's not just.